Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to our second meeting, which is now we will talk specifically about DevOps. The course, we will start it in 4th of June. Again, it will be nice to, and my pleasure to teach you and get you on the track of DevOps. So just a couple of slides I prepare for you guys in order to know what's DevOps in general, and let's dive deep about what technologies we will cover throughout this course and how actually popular are these technologies nowadays. So the first thing I want to talk about to you guys about this course. So we will talk about the latest technologies and methods about developing software and applying DevOps in big companies like Google, Apple, Facebook, Twitter. All of these companies right now are applying DevOps as a culture. They are using a lot of tools. They are using a lot of methods. And it's mandatory for them to keep using the DevOps methodologies. Why? Because the DevOps methodology is the thing that helps them accelerate their frequent release. They help them achieve time to market really quick, so that whenever you open Instagram, for example, and you find a filter and you swap for Snapchat, you're going to find the same exact filter there because people are enjoying this filter a lot. So Snapchat or Instagram should have this filter as soon as possible. They do it using DevOps CI/CD to push these changes to production safely without breaking any things. So regarding the tools that we will discuss and learn about throughout the course, for instance, is Docker, Git, CI/CD, Kubernetes, Jenkins, GitHub Actions, AWS, Terraform, Ansible, as well as a couple of logging and monitoring technologies. So these are the 5, or maybe this is the top topics that I will prepare for you. We're going to learn all of these things from the beginning together. So we'll start smooth, then we'll go harder, and after this, we're going to reach the advanced level. This is pretty much our 90% of the DevOps technologies that are used right now in the DevOps industry. These technologies or these tools, once you have a pretty much idea about it. So for example, if I tell you about what do you know about Docker, what do you know about Kubernetes, give me an example about Jenkins pipeline. If you can answer these small questions by just explaining what this tool is and what this tool about, you will be getting the job of a DevOps engineer in any startup, mid company, or even one of the FANG, which is Apple, Google, Facebook, as well as Amazon. I personally have been experienced with this type of interview, and believe me, when it comes to the DevOps interviews, there is nothing crazy like develop this kind of program or something like this. It's just a friendly talk between you and the recruiter, and they just ask you about and check if you actually have knowledge about these topics or not. So as I said, this will include the DevOps topics, the DevOps tools, the DevOps methods, but of course, we will not forget about the core of our DevOps, because DevOps serve or automate or fasten or accelerate the way of development. So we need to understand how actually we can develop a web application. So when we understand what's a web application, what's a Python web application, we're going to create a simple web application with Django. And this web application will be our example when we come to applying any DevOps techniques that we need to apply. So we will start by creating a simple web application. We're going to learn simple stuff about Python, about Django. This, of course, is not, this course is not focusing on backend or front end or Python, but it's mandatory for us to know these things, the basics of these things, because when I tell you, hey, we need to Dockerize a Python application or a Node.js application or a Java application, you need to have a better idea about what you are going to do. When I say we need to create a CI/CD pipeline about Python or Django to automate the build, you need to understand what's Python in general, what's a programming language, what's a web application. So we will start by this, and we will cover other tools, like I said, Docker, Git, CI/CD, Kubernetes, GitHub, Jenkins, and the rest you already know it. So what skills you will learn throughout this course? After graduation from this course, you'll be aware about everything related to DevOps. So any questions relating to DevOps, what's Docker, what's CI/CD, what's Kubernetes, you'll be aware of this. Your career of DevOps engineer will be no problem. You can start applying for a DevOps position right away after I finish the course, or even mid-half through the course. You can apply for DevOps position. You can apply for interviews. You can create your CV as a DevOps trainee. and you will be in a position to apply and answer the interview questions. You will have the ability to analyze and automate and actually architect a solution when it comes to how company can use this application or can use and modify the application. For those who want to go extensively and take the extra miles, you will be understanding how big companies like Facebook and Twitter and Netflix never goes down. These guys have something called high availability standards, that your application and infrastructure never goes down. Their applications and infrastructure serve millions and millions of customers throughout around the globe with zero downtime. So this is actually will be a great opportunity to know how actually things happen behind the scene. So the training requirement, I want you guys to have a basic knowledge about the web development. So from today up to the course to start, if you get and have time and opportunity to open a couple of YouTube tutorials to create just a simple web application, hello world, a blog software, or even maybe you can reach out to me. I will, or in the group, I can mention a couple of tutorials that can help you learn how to develop a web application. This will help us a lot because, as I said, I will not focus in this part. I will just maybe have a couple of, maybe we will have one session about it, and the rest will be focusing on DevOps. I need you to have a good workstation. I not want to have an excellent or perfect workstation. So the minimum performance laptop or PCs that you will have should have an i5 core processors as well as 8 GB of RAM. Most of our work will be not taking more than 1 or 2 GB of RAM, but I need your workstation to be fast, that we can help you and we can actually avoid a lot of bugs. Windows or Mac, I have no problem with this. I've been using both of these operating systems. So whenever we're going to face a bug or whenever there's a difference, I will be mentioning you guys if you want to make sure for people who are using Mac to do something else. So good internet connectivity. I can see most of everyone here have a good internet connectivity. If you can hear me well, again, microphones and cameras, because I need to interact with you. You can ask me questions. You should have something like this. And of course, we're going to create accounts on GitHub, AWS, and Docker Hub. GitHub and Docker Hub will not require anything from you unless if you have Gmail and Microsoft Mail. AWS account will require you to have a credit card or a debit card, because AWS will just require you for, will just ask you for this, because you are using something called pay as you go. So again, we will not be spending any money because we will be in the free tier session. So you will not paying anything, but in order to have an account, you should pay. You should provide your credit card. So this is the training requirement for you guys. Again, here is the training outline: basics of web developments, building simple web application, DevOps as a culture and software development lifecycle, Docker, Git, CI/CD, Kubernetes, Jenkins, GitHub Actions, AWS, Terraform, Ansible, logging and monitoring, ELK, Prometheus, and Grafana. All of these technologies will be covered throughout the course. It will be take between 1.5 to 2 months. I don't know what exactly the duration will be, but we will have a better idea about this. So this is all about DevOps course. I'm really excited to teach you this course. I've been teaching DevOps course for the last 6 months. And people and students actually enjoy this. So I'm really looking forward to actually put you all on track, and let's have fun together. Again, it's all for fun. It will be a practical course. So you will get your hand dirty a lot. You will create a project. You're going to impress your colleagues. Like, hey, check out this link. It's my CV. I created this website. So this will be something achievable for us. So yeah, I guess this is all from my side. I'm here to hear all your questions. Please unmute and tell me your questions if you have any questions. Anyone have any questions, guys? So I asked one by one because we're not this much for long. So Ita, do you have any questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So like, basically, which days are we supposed to have classes? Is it on weekends, Sunday, Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah.
What time?
Paul,
because I was kind of confused. I was kind of confused today because Paul said it was supposed to be at 2 p.m. but later on he said it was 3 p.m. according to the time, because I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana. So it's the central time. So I was kind of confused. So I'm trying to make sure I get the time correct.
Okay, so Paul, you can answer this.
Yeah, 2 p.m. Central Time is 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's why, yeah, that
Okay,
mixed up.
it's a 1 hour difference.
Yes.
Okay, so the classes will be on which days of the week? Because
Sunday and
I
Saturday.
will know how to put my schedule.
I think that's what you guys need to talk about today. Like, yeah, we want to have your input. We want to have Israel's input and your input, and probably the other guys that will join. They probably will, they probably will go with what you guys decided, because this was an opportunity for them to provide their input, right? So, what time and days do you guys think work best for you?
Yeah, because I was thinking of the weekend, since a lot of people they have a job going on and they're trying to attend classes. So the weekend will be better. I think a lot of people don't work during weekends. So it depends.
Yes,
Yeah,
I don't know.
The recommendation is more Saturday, Sunday, right, Ahmed? But
Yes,
now
yes.
the time is now what time? What time Saturday? What time Sunday?
So right now, like 2 p.m. 2 p.m. CST, or 3 a.m. EST, this would be perfect for me because
Okay.
it's 9 p.m. from my side, and this is actually a good time for me because I will be finishing job because here in Egypt. By the way, guys, I'm from Egypt. I'm not living in
Okay,
US.
sir.
So yes, this would be perfect for me.
Okay, yeah, because I think weekend will work fine for me. I
Yeah.
work during
So
the weekdays.
Sunday, Saturday at 2 p.m. CST or 3 a.m. EST.
And the class will be max 2 hours, or is it 3 hours?
The maximum will be 2 hours because I think 3 hours would be too long for you guys, and I think you will lose focus. You will be getting tired. I don't want this. I want you to be focused 100% with me, doing the doing the handoff exercises, and everything should go smooth from there.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, guys, this is a golden opportunity for you guys. Ahmed, you guys see here, is a seasoned trainer and has trained multiple boot camps for DevOps. Has trained a lot of experienced guys who are working today. I'd say it's a privilege for us to have him train you guys. And the big advantage is that the class is not populated, so you guys can really maximize. You guys will have the opportunity to ask some really good one-on-one questions and get answers, get some one-on-one follow-ups. You don't get that elsewhere, you know. And it's a really golden opportunity having an experienced trainer starting you guys with these few numbers. You know, you guys need to maximize that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So did we have a time? Did we land on the time?
Yeah, they said weekend 2 p.m.
Yeah,
Weekends 2 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. If
yeah.
anybody,
I tell
Okay.
you, when they say 2 p.m., it might be 3 p.m. here.
That's right.
We will standard this. So 2 p.m. CST, like right now,
Yes.
as we speak
Yes.
right now, of course, it should be like 3 p.m. 250, or sorry, 25. So it will be 2 p.m. CST or 3 a.m. EST. So right now, as we speak, it will be the exact same time.
Okay. Personally, that works for me, but I actually, from what I do, 2 p.m. is exactly the time I get off. By the time I make it home and all that, might be some 20 minutes late. So can we make it 2:30?
I have no problem. What about Ita and Miwan?
no, I don't have no problem. I'm free weekends, Saturday and Sunday also.
Okay.
So we just push 30 minutes more, like make
can
it
push
2:30.
30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. I think anyone else has any questions?
No, so for now we don't have any question. Me, I don't have no questions. I don't know about the other.
So I don't know iPhone. You have your name is iPhone. I don't know your name exactly. So if you can maybe tell me your name.
Yeah, my name is Julio.
Hello, Juli. How are you? Okay, nice to meet you. So I guess if no one have any questions, I don't want to waste more of your times. Thanks so much for attending this session. I'm really looking forward to meet you all in our first workshop.
So one question: Did we choose the first day?
No, Sunday and Saturday.
No, I mean the first day of class.
The first day of class, 4th of June, shouldn't. Yeah, this will be Monday, I believe.
Monday?
Yeah, this is Monday. Yes, 4th of June will be Monday. So we can make it even 3rd of June to be Saturday, or Sunday, or 2nd of June to be Saturday.
So hold on, I'm kind of confused. Classes are on Saturdays and Sundays, right?
So let's have this. I will share a calendar. Sorry.
Classes are on Saturdays and Sundays, right?
Yes.
So are we starting classes next Saturday, or
We could start tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. It's still part of the, we don't have time to waste.
well, this man wants to kickstart the thing as soon as possible?
Yeah, tomorrow. Okay. It depends on the others. But for me, I don't have no problem.
What about you? What about you, Israel? You're on mute.
No problem. If tomorrow, no problem.
The problem is that there's no problem.
I have a problem. I'm not. I wasn't prepared for tomorrow. I thought it would be next the 4th of July. So maybe we can skip next week and we can meet next week. We can skip tomorrow and we start from next week.
All right, let's. I think we need that time, especially the fact that some people.
We need to.
Let's start on Saturday next week. Saturday next week. Yeah. So Ahmed, you want to drop that time in the group so that the others who didn't follow should be able to.
Yes.
To pick up, catch up.
Sure. No problem.
Yeah. So Clovis, just a little bit of patience. I know you're hot and you want to get things going, but yeah, just give it a little of time.
Yes.
No problem, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe next week we're gonna. I will during the week I will drop the message in the WhatsApp group about the exact time of the workshop. As well, I will give you the link of Zoom because I think we will start the course in Zoom.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, guys. Okay, thanks so much, everyone, and bye. Have a great day. Bye-bye.